Hello, 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 hello,
Hello, good evening, sir.
hello. Uh,
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Am I audible?
Sir. Yes, sir, please.
Uh, should I wait for 5 minutes or I
No, sir,
proceed for
please
that?
proceed, please.
Okay. Slides are visible.
Yes, sir.
Hello,
Yes, sir, it is
hello.
visible. Yes, sir, it is
Okay,
visible.
okay. Ashato ma sadgamayo tamasho ma jyotirgamayo mrityum mam amritam gamayo. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let us untruth to truth. Let us darkness to light. Let us death to immortality. Om peace, peace, peace. Today, I'll just like to complete the two block. One is block 7 and another is block 8. Block 7 consisted of the unit number 25, that is a study of travel mart. Unit 6, it is marketing the overseas, and tourism department, government of India, and unit 27, state government tourism promotional plans, a case study of Maharashtra. APATA, I mean Pacific Area Travel Association, the significant organization in the, just a minute. Excuse me, this is the Pacific Asia Travel Association, not area. It's a significant organization in the tourism industry focusing the development and promotion of the travel and tourism. The Asia Pacific region, here the key details about what means Pacific Asia, not area. Please excuse me. Origin and structure. The PATA was established in 1951 with the aim of promotion of travel to and within the Asia Pacific region. It was the main reason was to develop to the Asia Pacific region. Actually, it is a non-profit organization that comprise various stakeholders. Stakeholder in tourism means travel agency, tour operator, hoteliers, other sector for this, including the government tourist organization, airlines, hotel, tour operators, and travel agents. These stakeholders are directly, indirectly associated to the tourism to develop the tourism and promotion also tourism. Now, the organization is governed, that means PATA is governed, the board of directors which oversees its policies and progress, ensuring that it remains aligned with the mission of foster sustainable tourism development. Now, what is the objective? PATA aims to promote the highest standard of professional tourism management. They are given to the professional tourism management in so technically and also professionally can manage so that tourism can be acceptable each and everyone. And marketing, they are not only to the manage professional tourism management for this thing, but in the within the management broad state, they are also doing to the marketing within the region. It focuses the sustainable tourism practices and has developed its own code for environmentally responsible for tourism. But is also responsible for the environment. They consider environment is one of the factor for tourism. The organization conduct a research search again and again, and try to understand what is the causes for that. Why people travel one place to another place? What are the need of the people for that? What are the comfortable or satisfaction for, or what are the object that can be used for satisfaction to the tourist? Their development, their research and development to identify the emerging trends in tourism, helping its members adapt to the changing market dynamics. The key activities, PATA organizes various events, including the sorry, include including just sure. I think the second slide. The organization conduct research and development activities to identify the emerging trends in tourism, helping its members adapt to changing the market dynamic. The key activities PATA organizes various events, including the annual PATA Travel Matter. We serve as a marketplace for buyers and sellers in the tourism industry. They come together and discuss about their product, and also they try to convenience to the tourist and connect the conduct of the business. It also hosts the marketing conferences, such as PATA marketing conferences, which provide the educational opportunity for industry, for academician, professional to exchange their idea and learn about the marketing trends specific to the Asia Pacific region. The focus on the sustainable tourism. The PATA understand about the sustainable. Without sustainable, for that the product cannot be exist for that. If there is no product, there should not be any tourist arrival should not be there. And if there is no tourist, there is no tourism for this thing. That's a pattern that given to the sustainable focus on the sustainable tourism. PATA emphasizes the importance of the sustainable tourism development, encouraging the members to adopt the practice that minimize the environmental impact. In this consideration for that, you cannot ignore the degradation of the environment, but as much as possible, you are used to the modern technology to minimize the degradation and promote the cultural preservation. When you are talking to the superstructure for this thing, when you are building to the airport for this thing, we are doing something consider about the minimizing, or also consider how to minimize the negative impact for the development. The organization actively engage in discussion and initiative that address issues such as human resource development. Human resource development is one of the main factors in tourism industry, because here human serve to the human. So there is the qualities for the qualities development for human resource is one of the key factor for that. In open sky policies, they are giving the open skies policy for their transportation road, which are crucial for the growth and tourism sector. Now, global reach and influence. PATA has a wide-reaching influence with the member from various countries and sector within the tourism industry. The organization consists of the number of members from the different countries for this thing. So their standard, they can give the interchange their ideas, also take the seminar like this. It takes a bridge. Actually, PATA is the bridge between different markets, different facilitating international cooperation and collaboration. Their market, facilitation, and cooperation for their cooperation. The organization play a vital role in promoting the Asia Pacific region as a premier travel destination, helping to increase tourist arrivals and enhance the overall tourism experience for this. They actually consider Asia Pacific region for that. In summary, PATA is a pivotal organization dedicated to the growth as well as the augmented sustainability of tourism in the Asia Pacific region, providing valuable resources and another network opportunities and advocacy for its member. It initiative and events such as Travel Mart, their event for there. It is a buyer and seller comes together and engaging for this thing and taking also experiences for this, and marketing conferences significantly contribute to the development of tourism industry in this particular region. What are the key objectives of the Pata Travel Mart? Their event is the Travel Pata Mart. Facilitating business transaction. The mart serves as a platform for sellers such as ground operators, airlines, hotels, and national tourist organization to meet with the buyers. Buyers are mainly tour operators to transact business face to face. That tour operator can influence to the tourist to go to the particular place. That's why they are given to the tour operator. Promoting tourism products. It aims to showcase the latest development in travel products and service from the Asia Pacific region, allowing buyers to become aware of the new offering and packages. Now, strengthening the industry connection. The event fostered closer interaction between the tourism generating market of Europe and North America and the Asia Pacific region, promoting international tourism growth, supporting sustainable tourism. What the emphasis the growth and development of sustainable tourism practices. They're thinking about the growth, but they are not compromised to the sustainable tourism, which is a part of its broader mission. That mission is also appreciated by UNWTO. Providing marketing insight, the mart is accompanied by the marketing conferences that update the delegates on industry, trends, and techniques, enhancing their understanding of the marketplace. These objectives collectively aim to enhance the tourism industry growth and facilitate the meaningful connection among the stakeholders. Pata is actually bridging buyer to seller and travel make their tools. How does Pata Travel Mart facilitate transaction between buyer and seller? The Pata Travel Mart facilitate transaction between buyer and seller through several structured processes. Number one, pre-registration and appointment scheduling. Both buyers and seller pre-register for the mart. They receive listing of the participating organization, allowing them to identify potential buyers or potential partners. Buyers can pre-book appointment with seller, which Pata coordinates through a computerized scheduling system. Private business appointment, the mart is designed to create an atmosphere conducive to a private business meeting. Thousands of individual meetings occur during the event, where millions of dollars in travel business are discussed and contracted for that. The diverse participation, the event brings together wide range of participants. Number of participants are buyer as well as seller, including retail agencies, wholesaler, corporate travel partner, they retail agency in context of tourism and special interest tour operator. This diversity allows buyer to meet numerous suppliers from Asia Pacific region in one location, enhancing the potential for their transaction. Transaction means when the buyer and seller are meet together. On-site appointment booking. Delegates have the opportunity to book additional appointments on site, ensuring they can connect with the late registrant and the company with which they did not have any pre-scheduled meeting. Networking opportunities. The mart provides a premier marketplace for seller to showcase their products. Seller showcase their product so it can be attracted by the buyers and services, product and services, while buyer can learn about the latest development in travel, facilitating informed purchasing the decision. So in this particular saying, they are also doing their marketing campaigns. These mechanisms collectively create a dynamic environment for transaction, for effective business transaction within the tourism industry. Here it is effective to do the right thing at the right time. So it is effective. Now, what impact has the Prata Travel Mart had on Indian tourism since its inception? The Prata Travel Mart has had significant impact, noticeable impact on Indian tourism since its inception, increase the international exposure. The Travel Mart provides a platform for India to showcase its tourism potential to global audience. This particular mart is only one that can attract the foreigners, foreign tourists. It allows Indian travel trade representatives to interact with international delegates, promoting India as a viable tourist destination. Boosting business opportunity, the event facilitates numerous business transactions leading to increased booking and partnership. It has been noted that many delegates who engage with the Indian travel trade may develop their own travel programs as a result of this interaction. So there is the booking, its continuance is going on. Now, promoting sustainable tourism, PATA emphasizes sustainable tourism practices which aligns with India's effort to market its diverse travel circuit and specific tourist destination responsibly. Strengthening the industry confidence. It helps to strengthen the industry's confidence, positive confidence. The success hosting of the Pata Travel Mart in India has instilled confidence in the local tourism industry. It has been described as a classic instance of recovery. Classic instance of recovery. Showcase or showcasing the resilience and potential of Indian tourism amidst the challenges. When you inform anybody about the particular product or services, if it is incorporated to whom you are doing it, then it has some positive impact. Linking markets. The mart serve as a crucial link between the tourism generating market of Europe and North America and the Asia Pacific region. They are targeting the Europe, North America, Asia Pacific region to enhance the flow of international tourists to India, because these areas are the region and they can travel one place to another places. If you attract them, so it will be benefited for that. Encouraging government and industry collaboration. Government alone cannot done any the growth or development of the tourism. Always need to the collaboration from other side or private industry, whatever that. The event has promoted collaborative efforts between India government and the travel industry, government and travel industry, because to ensure the successful participation and representation, leading to more organized approach to tourism promotion. Overall, the Potter Travel Mart has played a pivotal role in enhancing India's visibility in the global tourism market and fostering the growth in the sector. Now we are coming to the marketing overseas tourism department, government of India. Why do you need the marketing? Here we like to say something about the market is the number of customer a particular product. Marketing is the process. That particular process is to know your customer, know your customer, know your the need of your customer, then convert into need to want and want to demand. As a marketer, successful marketer, you always find out what is the need of the customer, so it can be converted to the want and want to demand. It is the successful marketer story for that. So each and every case, in tourism cases, it is not an exceptional cases. The key objective, what are the key objective outlined regarding to the marketing tourism products? Understanding the efforts. First, you understanding the effort. That's why I say very simple a definition of the marketing. It is a process meant to understand the customers, their needs, and convert it to one to demand, by which exchange of mutual satisfy occurs. You always the mutual satisfaction. Without satisfaction, nobody will purchase your service, your purchase your product, or avail the services. So your understanding efforts to know about the efforts made by the department to market tourism product of India overseas. Then after that particular to understanding the effort, market analyzing procedure. Then when what a market means number of customer. Then the particular number of customers, then analyze the market. Analyze how to analyze the market, become a demographic and other factors, geography, regional factor, whatever the factors are there, that you analyze the market. Try to understand their need and convert it to need. To understand the procedure adopted by another market generating tourism, why, what is the procedure they are following to the others, to understand about the promotional campaign planning, to learn how to various regional directors conduct the market research and plan their promotional campaigns. Can you explain the marketing strategy used for promoting the tourism in Europe? What are their promotional marketing strategy for that? To marketing strategy use the promotion in Europe as outlined in the particular study material, targeting new market. You target the new market that should be benefited to you. Nobody can find out this thing. Efforts to tap or develop new markets such as the CIS, Commonwealth of Independent State countries, and East Africa, which maintaining focus on traditional European market. These include delegation led by tourism official and to generate interest in India as a travel destination, promoting super summer saver. A strategy aimed to increase tourist traffic during the lean summer month to ensure a year-round tourist season. This initiative has shown encouraging result over the year. The broadening the tourist base, promoting a new destination and activities to attract a wider audience, including lesser known regions of India. Media strategy. Now, media can disseminate the context or text to the particular audience. emphasizing national TV coverage, cinema advertising, higher frequency of the press advertising, and joint promotion with tour operators to enhance the visibility and reach. Performance review and trend assessment. What are the trend? What are the view again, and to find out what is the loophole for that. The marketing strategy involve the reviewing the what for performance of the previous year. That past data can teach you what is your fault and how can it will be better one for that. In every budget, we need some past data, assessing the current trends and advising strategy for upcoming year to adapt the changing market condition. Now, what information is provided about the operation in America and West Asia? The information provided by the operation in America and West Asia include the Operation America coverage. Operation America covers the USA, Canada, Mexico, and South America with offices in the New York, Los Angeles, and Toronto. Toronto. Interest in India. There has been a revival of interest converted to the willful interest in India as a travel destination, particularly within the travel trade. Although it remains a low priority destination, but it should be needed more effort to attract more tourists. If you attract the more tourists with the activity promotion, it will be better for India for foreign exchange, job creation, everything. Media representation, complimentary articles that me without any paid for that about India have started appearing in the press. But there is a still significant lack of visibility and knowledge about the India as a tourist destination due to past negative media portrayal. That means whatever the negative consequence of the past, if you overcome this consequence, you must need to the some creativity so that it can be overcome. Target markets. The efforts are focused on the attracting senior citizens, 55 years and older, and non-residents of India. Non-residents of India along with the incentive group market. In this particular case, one of the idea by the Gujarat Tourism Development Corporation, route tourism, they attract non-residents of India to attract the India for tourism purposes. It is somehow it was a successful marketing approach. A direct marketing program supported by the personnel call is emphasized to improve visibility and attract the tourist. Here, supported by personnel call, one is, but it is expensive. But somehow, if you manage it, it is it is the most effective promotional effect. Now, now we are coming to market research. Here are the two words about the market and research. What is actually market? In what is the market research? If we combine two words, market, earlier I said number of customer in context of marketing. Market, where your market is, that what is the condition of that? And then to understand a market research, and to understand the market research, you need some data. Collect the data, analyze the data, discussing and find out the result for this thing, what a conclusion are coming for them. Let us something, what is that actually? Market research is a process of gathering data, analyzing data, and interpreting the information. When you process the data, data will come to the information about a market. In market research, your main aim to understand the market which you can target for that, and overall industry. That in this particular industry, not only tourists, others also there. It helps Business understand consumer needs. These market research main aim to understand the consumer needs, market trends, and the competitive landscape, and enable them to make informed decision regarding product development. When you are trying to develop any product, on what basis you will develop for this thing, changing for this thing, to attractive for this thing, for particular needed, you need the market research. If you done the market research effectively, then you will be successful to modify your product. Marketing strategy, not only product development, marketing strategy, the game plan of a market, and business operation for that. This is the importance of the marketing research. What are the components actually marketing research? Now, data collection. Data collection from the potential prospective customer of the particular product. This can be done through survey, interviews, focus group, observation. Through the interview or through questionnaire, you can also collect the data. Focus group, different sectors are coming for this thing. 7 to 8 people are there. You collecting for this thing, and you also the hyper experience in the tourism. You can observe for that, and these are the method by which you can collect the data. Data can be quantitative, numerical form, or can be quality for descriptive, for qualitative purpose for that. Now, analysis. After collecting the data, now we are concentrating on the big data. We are the machine learning for this thing. With so many software are there. Then after that collecting the data, you need data analyze. Collected data is analyzed to identify, for what purpose? To identify the pattern, their trends, their insight. Insight means what is the purchasing power for this thing? What are their purpose for the everything should be that can inform business strategy. Every particular information is needed for your business. That's why information is a crucial resource in tourism business. Not only tourism, each and every business for that. But in service industry, information is more vital than reporting. After analyzing this, then you are going to the some report. These findings, report means your findings are compiled into the reports that provide actionable insight for decision making. What we have seen, we are collecting the data, we are analyzing the data, we are and you are also taken to the findings for this thing, and the finding are incorporate your decision making, how it can be implemented. That is your strategy will come. So market research is one of the important tool for tourism development, growth, or business development. Example of the market research survey. A survey. A tourism department may conduct a survey among the potential traveler, who has the potentiality to travel one place to another place, to understand their preferences for destination. Whether they are, suppose you are conducting a destination survey, whether suppose there is a 5 destinations are there, which destination are paid for by the tourists. So you can, through the survey, you can done for this. Activities and travel budgets. There, earlier I said that the tourism has a time, space, cause and effect. Time, space, cause and everything. In cosmic era, with time, space, and cause and effect. In tourism also, time, space, cause and effect. Without cause and effect, no activity is done. For instance, a survey might reveal that traveler from Europe prefer the cultural experiences. It is conducted for that. And it is also highlight the cultural experience. This is the findings over the adventure tourism. Cultural tourism experience over the adventure tourism. Guiding market strategy to highlight the cultural tool in promotional material. That particular cultural experience is highlighted because people are preparing for this thing. European tourists are preparing for this thing. So your main work to promoting this thing, highlighting this thing. Then focus group. Then focus group means it may be the 7 or 10 people for the not more than it will be effective for this thing. Different communities, people are there, their representatives are there, they are exchanging their views. A travel agency might organize a focus group with a frequent traveler to discuss their perception or various destination. If your destination survey for this thing, what is their views, their perception about the destination? With their feedback, the discussion can help the agency refine its overing and marketing message to better align with the customer expectation. Here, your perception and expectation. If your expectation is beyond your perception, you will be satisfied. If your expectation less than your perception, that you will not be. What is the perceived value? It is if it is more than expectation, then you will be satisfied for it. Always perceived value should be more than expectation. If it is less, dissatisfied. Now, competitor analysis. Who are your competitors? Through this, a hotel chain may analyze the competitors, hotel chain number chain by reviewing their pricing strategy. If there is a room rentals there, their food calculation for the what is the pricing strategy when other competitors are there, customer review, customer how they uh, customer feedback for this thing, and marketing campaigns. These are the more important. This information can help hotel identify the gaps. Then, if you want to run the run of the hotel, to identify what is your gap actually, try to fill up this gap through the competitor analysis. Without competitor analysis, it cannot gain profit more. That means gap to find out the gap is one of the important to competitor analysis and develop unique selling proposition USP selling proposition to attract more guests. How you will doing the marketing campaign for this thing? What are the benefit you are giving for this thing? That is your creativity for that. Trend analysis. What are the trends actually coming? What trends are going on? They analyze the industry report and travel trends can help tourism broad understanding or understand shift in consumer behavior. Consumer behavior is one of the most interesting topic to understand the consumer, what is their trends, how they're spending the money, what is their preferences. So such an increasing popularity of the ecotourism. Because yeah, the shifting to the cultural tourism to ecotourism, is there any trends for to the ecotourism? This insight can lead to a development in new eco-friendly travel packages for that. Then social media monitoring. Companies can use for social media analytics. So now social media, there are so many software that they can analyze this what is their views for this thing. You can YouTube for this to monitor a conservation about their brands and competitors. For example, if travelers frequently mention a desire for more sustainable travel option, a tourism operator might consider think about that developing eco-friendly tours and to meet this demand. In nutshell, market research is essential to understand the market landscape and marketing strategic decision that align with consumer needs and preferences. It provides valuable insights that can enhance marketing effectiveness and improve overall business performance. Without market research, no organization can benefit it. Now, what are the efforts made by Department of Tourism to market tourism product overseas? What are the effort they are taking for the Government of India, Ministry of Tourism for this thing? What uh, what are their efforts? The Department of Tourism in India has undertaken several efforts to market the country tourism product. One is that they are set up the regional office, establishing the regional overseas in key international market to promote Indian tourism. So without regional office, you cannot inform your message to others. These offices are responsible for conducting market research, promotional campaigns, and building relationship. Then when they are also doing some marketing, as well as they give the market research with travel trade partners in their respective regions. Then promotional campaigns, implementing targeted promotional campaign that highlight India's diverse tourism offerings, such as cultural heritage, that is our backbone for this thing, adventure tourism, we have the Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari, so many adventure places are there, wilderness of tourism and eco-tourism for that. Campaigns like Incredible India have been instrumental in creating positive image of India as a travel destination. Now, participation of international trade fairs. Actively participate in the international travel and tourism fairs and exhibit to showcase the Indian tourism product. Then you can attract to the tourists. That showcase also somehow attracting to the other tourists. This provides an opportunity to interact with potential tourists and travel agents and to promote various destinations and experience available in India. The role of the travel agents we cannot ignore for that. Market research. They're also going to some, India government also doing some market research. Earlier we say market research is the process to collecting the data, analyzing the data, finding the results, and it should be implemented effectively. Conducting extensive market research to understand the preference and behaviors of the potential tourist from different countries. Here using to the potential tourists who can also willingness to come for that potentiality for tourism. This research helps in tailoring your marketing strategy to meet specific needs of target audience. If you are not targeting your audience, you cannot target. Target means your market, divide the market various tools. Which segment you are targeting, that is important as per your capability, as per your strength. So collaboration with the travel trades, collaborating with travel agents, tour operators and airlines to create attractive travel package and promotional offer that encourage the international tourism to visit India. These include joint promotion and marketing initiative, media engagement, engaging with the international media to generate positive coverage of India as a tourist destination. Without media engagement, why it cannot be possible to widely spread the message. This include inviting the journalist and the influencer to experience Indian tourism firsthand and share the experience with their audience. In this particular say now YouTuber, you can use to the YouTuber, even in the present context, it can maybe the effective or any of the social media. Now digital marketing. Utilizing the digital platform and social media to reach the global audience. This include creating, engaging the content, running the online advertisement campaigns, and leveraging social media to promote Indian tourism product. Now, targeting specific demographic. Demographic means age, gender, income, and their preferences and other factors. Identify the targeting specific demographic, such as senior citizens, adventure seekers, and wellness tourists with the tailored marketing message and packages that cater to their interests. Now, after everything has been done, then they are also going to feedback. What is the feedback? Whether it is positive or negative or neutral. Any continuous gathering the feedback from the tourists and stakeholders to adopt the marketing strategy and improve the overall tourist experience in India. These efforts collectively aim to enhance the visibility of India as a premier travel destination and to increase the number of international tourists visiting the country. The adopted procedure to analyze and market generating tourism. The procedure adopted by analyze the market generating tourism involved the several systematic steps that help the Department of Tourism in India understand the market dynamic, its dynamism, consumer behavior and trends, understanding economic condition. Earlier I said time and cost and money, spending power is one of the factors for tourism. Now, the market analysis, understand the economic condition. Then market analysis means you are analyzing actually the potential tourist. It first understand the economic situation target countries. And when you are targeting countries that if it is rich, there by default, their visitor also will be the well balanced finance economic condition. These include analyzing factors such as GDP growth. You are targeting the countries, that means some parameters are there: GDP growth, employment rates, disposable income, and overall economic stability. That GDP growth, you can understand. Then what is the condition of the country? Employment rates, if the employment is too much, then it can be a positive sign. Disposable income, if they are after meeting all the expenses, how much they are saving for this thing, and overall economic stability. Particular these tools are used for stability of economic condition, which can influence the travel decision. So in nutshell, we can say that GDP, employment rate, disposable income is the positive factors of any of the country. So we can target that particular country. So we can target to that particular tourist also. Now, impact of the assessment. We are given to some assessment for this thing, evaluate how economic conditions affect the tourism demand. Now, I said earlier, the tourism is a business. Business means demand supply mechanism should be there. If too much demand, supply less, cost will be high for them. Same thing, same procedure, same mechanism, same theory, economic theory also apply in here. Such that during the recession or economic booms helps to fostering the tourist arrival and adjusting marketing strategy accordingly. Now, monitoring the tourist traffic, data collecting, gathering the data on tourist arrival from various countries help in identify trends and patterns in the travel behavior. So your technique should collect the data using particular tools which is effective. These include analyzing historical data, literature review for the historical data. You analyze the historical. When you are talking to the budget, we should consider about the historical data. That historical data give you some information which is affecting to tailoring the budget or tailoring your marketing strategy. Current, what is the understand the fluctuation? What is the fluctuation for this thing in tourism, tourist number, current market situation? What is the situation for this thing? By monitoring ups and downs in tourist traffic, the department can assess the current market situation and identify emerging trends or potential challenges. If you don't understand about these emerging trends, you cannot sustainable for that. Then competitor analysis. Benchmarking. What are the benchmarking and the standardized for them? Analyze the competitors in tourism sector. Suppose A, B, C. There are three service provider for that. Then you can analyze it. What is the service provided? What types of service A provided, B provided, and what are the key difference for that? What the pricing difference, what the quality difference, what the quantity difference for this thing, including other countries to attract the similar tourist demographic. Comparing to other countries, help in understanding their marketing strategy, pricing and offerings. Pricing and offering, important point. Identify the gaps. What are the gaps for that? If you try to find out the gaps successfully, you are the successful marketer. These analysis can reveal the gaps in the market that India can exploit, apply such as unique experiences or niche markets that are currently underserved. Now, a consumer research, that is niche market means the market which are not touched till today. Now, consumer research. Then again we are coming to research means search and again. Research means to find out what is happening and what to do. Survey and focus group, conducting survey and focus group with the potential tourists help gather insight into their preferences, motivations, and travel behaviors. These qualitative data, then when we are taken to the survey and focus group, these qualitative data, not numerically or hypothesis, you are asking to open-end question for that. It's crucial for tailoring marketing message. Feedback mechanism, implementing the feedback mechanism for tourists who have visited India can provide valuable insight. These feedback, negative, positive, whatever the feedback, you analyze it. If it is way, then you can modify what this into the experience and expectation. Perceived and expectation and perception. Perceived value and expected value. You can judge for them, which can inform future marketing strategy. Now we are coming to the trend analysis. Identify the trends. Keeping an eye of the global tourism trends, such as the rise of ecotourism, wellness travel, or adventure tourism, allow the department to adopt its offering to meet changing the consumer preferences. Now, adopting the strategy. By analyzing these trends, we understand the trends. The department can develop targeted marketing campaigns that resonate with specific segment of the market. If I divide the market according to the some tools, then you can target to the, you just identify the segment. When you target it, it is segment is coming to the converted into targeted. Strategic planning, study long term, developing marketing based on the insight. From where? Gain from the above analysis, gain from the market research analysis. The department formulate marketing strategy long term that in align with the identify opportunity and challenges in the market. Then when if you find out this problem, you understand this further, then you give into the opportunity and as well as challenges in the market also. Challenges means whether you can apply, whether people will be huge or not. That's another challenge for this. Setting the objectives. To understanding all this marketing research analysis helps you to give in some of your objective. Clear objective are set based on that finding. Promotional campaign such as increasing tourist arrival from specific region or promoting new destination. Now, implementing and monitoring. Executing campaigns, the final step of involve the implementing the marketing strategy through the various channels. including the digital marketing and media engagement and participation in the international travel fairs. Then performance monitoring, continuous monitoring of the effectiveness of marketing campaigns and adjusting the strategy based on performance metrics ensure that the department remain responsive to the market change. In performance monitoring not only the market, monitoring in education system also. If we monitoring continuously, development and growth should be there. So positive monitoring with the wholehearted effort can also benefit to education as well as tourism. By following this structure procedure, the Department of Tourism can effectively analyze the market generating tourism, allowing for informed decision making and strategy planning or strategic planning to enhance the Indian position as a preferred travel destination. Now we are coming to the promotional campaign. Promotional campaign in tourism are strategic marketing effort. We are when you are going to the promotion, it is the actually marketing effort. What is marketing? We have the 4 P or 7 P: product, price, promotion, place, physical evidence, psychology. These are the 4 or 5 or 6, whatever that thing. Actually, in product, price, promotion, and place. People, process, and physical evidence. 3 are then psychology also in service industry for that. So, due to the characteristic of the product and service also. So now, here these campaigns can take various forms, including the advertising. When you are talking to the advertise product price promotion, product or how to product, you can personal, you can do it in the advertisement, public relations, social media engagement, and direct marketing. Here some key elements that it target audience identification. But you should need according to as per market research, you identify the target market. Then you can understand the demographic, their preferences and behavior for potential tourists is crucial. As for example, if you understand the way developed to the Puri Jagannath temple, and see other tourism product for this thing. Then you understand to whom you are targeting for this thing. Then you need to about the demography of that, their preferences and behavior of potential tourism. If you understand properly, actually, then you can package the tour for them. Because their spending power is different. Their very age group different prospect for this thing. Maybe the older group are preference to the Jagannath temple, but young age maybe prefer to the sea beach for this thing, So different you can understand about that. Campaign are tailored to resonate with a specific group, such as families, adventure seekers, or luxury travelers. Now, creative message. Every time, if a message is creative, attracting, it can attract to the tourists also. Now, developing compelling and engaging message that highlight the unique attraction and experience a destination offers. This can be include storyline telling, visual and emotional appeal. Multi-channel approach, utilizing various platforms to reach the target audience, including the social media, television, print, and online advertising. A multi-channel approach ensures the broader reach and engagement. Then partnership and collaboration. Collaboration with the travel agency, because they can also influence the tourists directly, their contact or direct contact. Local businessmen can enhance the campaign effectiveness by leveraging their network and resources. Monitoring and evaluation, tracking the campaign's performance through the metrics such as engagement rates, what is the percentage of this thing, website traffic, and tourist arrival help assess its effectiveness and make necessary adjustment. Now, example of the promotional campaign, Incredible India overview. Launched the Ministry of Tourism, Government of India. These campaign aims to promote media India as a diverse and vibrant travel destination. And elements, what are the elements actually? The campaign features stunning visual of India's landscape, cultural heritage, festival accompanied by the tagline Incredible India. It utilized television commercial, print ads, and digital marketing to reach the global audience. Impact, what are the impact? The campaign has significantly increased international tourist arrival to India, showcasing various regions and experiences from the Taj Mahal to the backwater of Kerala. In this particular sense, aparuchi khana pararuchi panna. That means that product maybe pararuchi panna. That means you're showcasing the product can attract to the others. Now, visiting California, example for this thing. This campaign promote the California as a premier travel destination, highlighting its diverse attraction, including the beaches, national park, and urban experience. Just an example for this element. The campaign used the slogan "Dream Big" and feature high-quality videos and images showcasing the California's beauty. It engages audience through the social media, influencer partnership, and targeted online ads. In fact, the campaign has successfully increased the tourism to the California with the focus of attracting international visitors from attract like China and UK. They are targeting for this thing. Now, Australia, there is nothing like Australia. The campaign for the slogan for this thing. This campaign promotes Australia as unique travel destination. They are emphasizing its natural beauty, wildlife, and also cultural experience. Actually, when we're coming to the campaign, your SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, and opportunity trait, that should be explained or analyzed properly. Elements. What are the elements? The campaign featured stunning visual of Australian landscape and experiences, such as the Great Barrier Reef and Sydney Opera House, and regional media, along with the partnership with the airline and their travel agency. What is the impact actually? The campaign has effectively increased awareness and visitation to the Australia, particularly in the form of key markets like US and China. Now, New Zealand, 100% pure New Zealand. Overview, this long-running campaign promotes New Zealand natural beauty and adventure tourism. This campaign uses a breathtaking imagery and tangible tagline 100% pure New Zealand to convey the country's pristine environment. It engages audience through the social media, travel expo, and the partnership with travel influencers. Impact. The campaign has positioned New Zealand as a top travel destination, significantly boosting the international arrival and promoting the sustainable tourism practices. Now, Dubai is open your world. This campaign promotes the Dubai as a cosmopolitan destination with a mix of modern attraction and rich cultural heritage. That campaign featured a series of advertisements showcasing Dubai luxury shopping, destination, dining, and entertainment options. It utilized digital marketing, social media, and collaboration with travel influencers to reach the global audience. Now, impact. The campaign has successfully attracted millions of the tourists to Dubai, making it one of the most visited cities in the world. So there is giving some example of the campaign for this thing. In nutshell, promotional campaign play a vital role in attracting tourists to the destination by effectively communicating the unique offerings and experiences. So this is the tool to attract. This is the tool to convince. This is the tool to giving some information. If you are not saying it, you are losing something. By leveraging the creative message, multi-channel strategies, and partnership, these campaigns can significantly enhance destination visibility and appeal in the competitive tourism market. Now we are coming to the what are the key components of the Maharashtra tourism promotional plans? We are giving the case study of this. The key component of Maharashtra tourism promotional plans include master plan of the development. They're giving us a planning for the state has prepared master plans for tourism development over the next 10 years, focusing on various aspects such as beaches, their strength, wayside amenities, water sports facilities, sports and adventure tourism activities like hang gliding and rock climbing. Infrastructure development, they're also giving something about the tourism. If you develop to the tourism, you should develop to the infrastructure related to the tourism. There is a strong emphasis on developing infrastructure to support tourism, including this establishing camping grounds, tent resort, and other unconventional environmentally friendly ventures. Now, investment and incentive. If the private party are giving to invest their money, so they will be provided some incentive in the various form. The state government aim to provide the tax benefit. If you are giving to the investment your money, then 5 year or 10 year there is no tax. An incentive to various sector tourism while also restructuring the Maharashtra Tourism Development Corporation to enhance the operational efficiency. Identification with a special tourism area. They're also identified the what are the special area that can be focused. The government has identified special tourism areas to focus development efforts and to promote the unique attraction, the promotion of ecological and cultural conservation. The the plans include the measures of the preservation of ecology and cultural heritage. They are not forgetting the ecology and cultural heritage, ensuring the tourism development does not compromise the environment or local culture. They are also not compromising to the environment and local culture. Publicity and marketing strategy. Without publicity and marketing strategy, your product cannot be reached to the audience. Addressing the lack of publicity and marketing strategy, the government aims to improve information distribution about tourist attractions in Maharashtra. So you need to do something about that. These components collectively aim to boost tourism in Maharashtra while addressing existing weakness and enhancing the overall tourist experiences. How does Maharashtra tourism plan implement in tourism policy? The Maharashtra government plans to implement its tourism policy through the several key strategies, administrative machineries, bureaucratic system. The Maharashtra Tourism Development Corporation will serve as the main administrative agency responsible for various functions. Administrative body for separate body for tourism, including the preparation of the master plan, land identification for private sector development, maybe hotel, maybe motel, other thing, organizing publicity and providing incentive to the investor. Training and skill development, everything is what for the human resource development. Government of India also developing to skill development in case of tourism human person is needed for to serve the effectively serve to the tourist. The existing staff within the MTDC, Maharashtra Tourism Development Corporation, will receive the training and skill development to effectively carry out their new roles. Training means enrich some information to motivate them for their better work for this. These include regular training session and exposure to the latest development in the tourism sector through the study visit. Now, filing the key position, the government plans to fill the key vacant position such as the Director of Tourism, Joint Director of Tourism, to ensure effective leadership and management within the tourism sector. The collaboration with the stakeholders, the government will maintain the constant dialogue with the various stakeholders of the tourism, including hoteliers, travel agents, tour operators, and other players in the tourism sector. This collaboration aims to ensure that the policies are responsive to needs the industry and the changing economic landscape. Monitoring and evaluation. The implementation of the tourism policy will, will be closely monitored with the reassessment of its implication to ensure that it meets its objectives and adapt to any changes in the tourism environment. Now, investment in infrastructure. The who will invest for tourism infrastructure? The government will initiative focus on the developing necessary infrastructure, including campaigning, facilities, and other eco-friendly ventures, particularly in the area where the private sector investment may not be feasible. This strategy, private sector will be engaged where there is profit is there. The government primary responsibility to develop this thing, as a marketer or planner to promote this thing. These strategies are designed to create a robust framework for tourism development in Maharashtra, ensuring that the policies are effectively executed, that the state tourism potential is fully realized. Now, in culture and historical attraction, the document mentions several culture. Document mentions what is the study material attraction in Maharashtra, include Ajanta Ellora caves. These are beautiful caves are there, and if we promote numerous tourists will come. These are the UNESCO World Heritage Sites are renowned for the ancient rock-cut caves and intricate the sculpture and stunning trees pose that reflect the rich cultural and religious history of the region. So if you understand of the Ajanta killer, the importance, you can preserve and conserve also. You can also, through this, you can also attract so many persons for that. Elephant caves, another significant historical site. The elephant caves are famous for their impressive rock cut sculpture and dedicated to the Hindu gods Lord Shiva, showcasing the artistry ancient Indian craftsmanship. So it is as well as the architecture as well as the historical benefit. Now, Kanheri caves located within the Sanjay Gandhi National Park. These caves are known for a Buddhist rock cut architecture and ancient monastic complex. Fourth, the document highlights the importance of the various forts in the Maharashtra with significant both historical and architectural purpose. Another cultural festival plans to promote the local and crafts through the annual festivals. Uh, they are similar to the events like to the Silpakram at the Udaipur, which celebrate the regional culture and craftsmen. They are also taking some examples. These attractions not only contribute to the cultural heritage of Maharashtra, but also play a vital role in attracting the tourists to the state, enhancing the tourism appeal. Now, now we are coming to the block 8. We complete to the. Is there any question for that? Hello,
No, sir. No
am I
question, sir.
audible?
Yes, sir. No question.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
No
is there
question,
any
sir.
question?
No, no, no,
Okay.
no.
Okay. Now we are coming to the block 8. What are the key services offered by Sita World Travels Limited? What is that? Sita World Travels Limited offers a variety of key services which can categorize as tours department. They have the tours department that the- they are divided into two: inbound tourist tours and outbound tours, arranging various types of tours, including brochure tours, tailor-made tours, special interest tours, and conference tours, etc. Outbound tours, going to tourists are going for the outside for this thing, providing service for traveler going abroad, including the assistance with the travel documents, health certificate, and visa application. Now, cargo department, they have the, even going to the cargo department, packaging and crafting the cargo, dispatch the sea and air, importing the handling the custom clearance, express the courier movement, advice on cargo routes, various type of their cargo department they have. Training and development, everything should be there, but you need some training. Without training, you cannot service to the effective service to your tourist. Sita Travel and Tourism Academy offers courses in travel and tourism and ticketing to maintain human resource for their industry. And the publication, the magazine in drama, which is cover Indian heritage, culture, and tourism literature. Now, community engagement, everything, but they have also idea without community engagement, it cannot be successful for them. So involved in an international fellowship foundation of the India providing scholarship for the tourism study, heritage development, development of heritage village and resort to enhance the tourism facility. These services reflect Sita's comprehensive approach to catering the diverse needs of the travelers and the tourism industry. How is the organizational structure of the SITA designed to support its operational? The organizational structure of the SITA World Travels Limited is designed to effectively support to its operation through a well-defined hierarchy and the specific and the specialized department. The departmental division, Sita is divided several key departments, such as tours department. They are divided, they are tours department, cargo department, international department. In tour department, this is the backbone of the company, handling both inbound and outbound tours, which are the crucial for generating their revenue. Then cargo department, this department manages the air cargo services, ensuring efficient handling and dispatch the cargo, which is complement to the travel service offered. The international department, this unit assists the travelers with the necessary documentation and formalities for international travel, enhancing the customer services. Now, operational management. Everything that in the tourism, we need some operation. What is the operation now? Each department operates under a management structure that ensures both smooth coordination and execution of the service. This includes team collaboration. If they are not collaborative, actually the service related. So one department to another department should be coordinate and cooperation. This success of tour planning and execution relies on teamwork across the different departments, ensuring that all aspects of the tour are meticulously planned and managed. Recruitment and training, Sita places a strong emphasis on recruitment and skilled personnel. When they are recruiting a number of stages for that, providing ongoing training after selecting that, they are giving the on-job training to staff. This is facilitated through Sita Travel and Sita Travel and Tourism Academy. The academy trains employees and provide industry relevant courses, ensuring the staff are well equipped to meet the demands of the tourism sector. Now, marketing and customer relation, the organizational structure supports a dedicated marketing strategy that include targeted marketing efforts, identify special target groups, and participating in international fair to promote services effectively. Adaptability to challenge. The structure allows SITA to respond to challenges in the tourism industry, as such as competition and market fluctuation by enabling quick decision making and strategic adjustment. This hierarchical structure is well defined and refined also. Overall, the SITA organization structure is designed to facilitate efficient operation and enhance the service delivery and maintain a competitive edge of tourism market. Now, what challenges does Sita face in current tourism landscape? Sita World Travel Permitter faces several challenges in the current tourism landscape. General competition. The travel agency sector is highly competitive because numerous travel agencies are there. They are giving various package for them with numerous agencies offering similar services. These competition can lead to price war and pressure of the profit margin. If the price was, then you are giving to the compromise for this thing. Threat of general sales agent. They have the general sales agent under the agency. They have the general agency. They collect to the tourist. Many airlines are appointment their own GSA, earlier GSM, which can offer promotional fare that are difficult for traditional travel agents like Sita to match. These poses a significant challenge in attracting to the retailing customer. Earlier, they are providing to the customer to the airlines. Now they are going to the own GSAs, international competition. The liberalization of the tourism market, a liberal for this thing, led to influx of the foreign companies entering in India. Gets they are also entering for this thing. These companies often have the better infrastructure and resources and making it challenging for CETA to compete effectively. Now, economics and political uncertainties. Changes in the government policies, political instability, and the fluctuation in the general economy can impact the travel demand and operation. Such uncertainties can deter the tourists and affect the business. The changing the customer preferences, the evolving preference of travelers, including the shift toward the online booking and personal travel experiences, requires SITA to adopt its services and marketing strategy to meet these new demands. The unforeseeable challenges that the challenges will come, it cannot be understood. The tourism is susceptible to various unforeseen challenges such as natural disaster, health crisis, pandemic we have seen, an international event that can significantly affect the tourist movement. Now we are in the world there is war is going on. So technological advancement. Keeping up in the rapid technological challenges or changes and integrating new technology into the operation and customer service can be challenging and require continuous investment and training. Continue to succeed, Sita must develop effective strategy to address these challenges and leverage its standing in competitive tourism landscape. Now we are coming to the another unit, that is Air India. Now it did not exist for this thing, whatever earlier that we are discussing. What is the key component of Air India organized structure? That the governing body. The Air India is managed by the board of directors, which is constituted every 2 years of the government. This board includes the expert from the diverse field and is the highest governing body of the corporation. Now it is the product of the Tata acquired for this thing. Chairman and Managing Director, the CMD is the Chief Executive of Air India and oversees for this thing. Now, what are the departments for this thing? These are the operation department, engineering department, commercial department, personnel department, store and purchase department, and tourism department. These all departments are collectively held to the tourism and also Air India. Headquarters of the field office. Air India headquarters situated it was located actually Mumbai with the numerous field stations and branch offices spread across the various cities in India and abroad, facilitating its operation globally. These components work together to ensure the effective and fluctuation and the management of Air India as a major airline. Now, how has Air India performance evolved over the last 5 years? The document does not provide the specific numerical data for the detailed performance metrics of the Air India over the last 5 years, whatever the document you have. However, it mentions the Air India has managed it financed fairly, successfully, and has been making moderate profits. But the focus of this case study is on the understanding the airline organizational structure, areas of the operation, and efforts of promoting tourism rather than the critical evaluation of performance compared to other international airlines. For more comprehensive analysis of India performance, one would typically look at the factors such as revenue growth, passenger number, market share, operational efficiency, and profitability trends over the specific period. Unfortunately, these specific details are not included in this particular sketch. So we cannot better understand, cannot analyze for this thing. What specific effort? What specific efforts? Just a minute. Hello. Hello. So what is? Hello. Hello. বৃষ্টি পড়ছে কি করে আসলে? Excuse me. The Air India formed a tourism cell in the 1955, which was upgraded to tourism division in 1981. This division is dedicated to the promoting international tourism to India and enhancing the country's foreign exchange resources. Four-pronged work program: tourism promotion, congress and convention, adventure tourism, and corporate the communication for that. Now, collaboration with the government. The tourism division worked closely with the government of India's Department of Tourism and its overseas tourism office to plan, implement the marketing strategy aimed at attracting the tourists to India. And special promotion of scheme. Air India has an international year, engage in various special promotion and scheme to attract tourists. Although specific detail of these promotion are not elaborated in the text, but in this particular. So public relation activity, they have the public. The division also focus on public relation also. These efforts collectively aim to boost the inbound tourism traffic to India, thereby contributing to the airline revenue and the country's economy. But some due to the lack of profit or revenue, now it is not a product of the. Now, highway services, Haryana tourism. What are the major national and state highway mentioned in this document, particularly your document? It mentioned that Haryana has a significant network of highway that serve as the important trade routes linking Delhi with the various regions, including the Lahore, Multan, Kabul, Jaipur, and Ajmer. Some major halting stations along with this route: Sonepot and Panipat, Karnal, Ambala, about this particular. Now, can you explain the Haryana tourism scheme for the providing service on the highway? Now it is this Haryana tourism scheme for providing service on highway began in the late 1970s. It is the initiative by the Chief Minister Bansila. The scheme aimed to enhance the travel experience along the main highway of Haryana by establishing a network of hotels and motels at the convenient intervals. The long roads are there, there is no restroom are there. So there is the idea in between that it is any eateries or any eating places or hotel or motel can be benefited. For the here is the investment in vacation spot. Haryana tourism initially focused on developing the vacation spot. If there is no productivity for that particular spot, easily accessible from Delhi, Sajan, Damdama, Sohana, and Surajkund and Bhaktal. These locations were strategically chosen to attract both industries and vacation seekers. Now, highway spot. Stop. The second phase of the scheme is involved setting up motels, hotels, and important halting points along with the highways. A notable example include the Dapchik, Hodal, Kingfisher, Ambala, and Mezipi at the Payadavar. Highway catering service in 1987, Haryana Tourism launched a project to improve the food services because at the travel you need some food and beverages also. State bus stand. This initiative aimed to replace the unhygienic food counter with a clean restaurant. This is the initiative for this thing. And food stall providing hygienic food option to the travelers. So it is one of the initiative to increase the travel influx. Locations such as Balabgarh, Hisar, Sirsa, and Panipat were included in this particular project. Now, there is going to the first food counter. The introduction to the first food counter at Haryana Tourism Complex further enhanced the dining option available to the travelers, offering inexpensive and popular food choices. Overall, this scheme has significantly contributed to the development of the highway service in Haryana and making travel more informative, comfortable, enjoyable, and satisfaction for them. Now, how has the state of Haryana diversified its highway services? The state of Haryana has diversified its highway in context of the highway tourism services for that, they create the numerous employment opportunity. It contribute to the state GDP also. Service through the several strategic initiatives aim to enhancing the travel experience and creating to the needs of travelers. The expansion of the accommodation option. Haryana tourism has developed a variety of motels and motels. Motel means which is situated roadside. That these are the call to the motels, and they are the facilities to car parking at the convenient interval along with the highways. These include not only luxury accommodation but also budget-friendly option catering to a wide range of travelers. Higher catering services, the introduction of higher catering services at the state bus stand has been a significant step. These initiatives replace unhygienic food counter with a clean and well-maintained restaurant, providing hygienic food options and improving the overall dining experience for travelers. Now, fast food counters. The establishment of fast food counter at Haryana tourism complexes has provided travelers with a quick and affordable meal option. This is one of the initiatives for that. Further, enhances the convenience of highway travel. Focus on tourist facilities. Haryana tourism has invested in creating special tourist facilities at the key locations along with the highway, such as picnic spots and recreational area which attract both local and out of state visitors. Now, there comes the promotion of adventure activity. The development of the areas like Damdama Lake has encouraged adventure tourism, offering activities such as rock climbing, canoeing, and kayaking, which diversify the type of experience available to the travelers. The regular upgrade and maintenance, continuous support to maintain and upgrade the highway infrastructure ensure that the service remain relevant and meet the evolving needs of the traveler. Through this initiative, the Haryana tourism develops significantly and also create lot of job opportunity to the young generation. Now, detail of the backed of the highway services. The backed of the highway services is rooted in a long historical tradition of maintaining and developing a road network, facility, travel and trade. That is a historical significance. The importance of the highway has been recognized since ancient time. historical record indicate that rulers, including those during the region of Asoka, took the major to ensure the upkeep the principal highways. Asoka's edicts mention the establishment of rest houses, wells, and the shade trees along the road to support the traveler and their animals for that. The British era and the post-independence. During the British rule, there was a concentrated effort of the develop the road infrastructure. British era tried to develop the infrastructure of the road, which continued after the India gained the independence. The government has consistently aimed to maintain and construct a highway to facilitate road traffic across the country, with Haryana being a significant focus area due to its strategic location. The formation of the Haryana, since its establishment as a separate state in 1966, Haryana has seen a steady increase in traffic from the industrialist and tourist. The state geographic location is the advantage for this thing. Being adjacent to the Delhi has made it a vital corridor of the trade and travel. Now the development of highway services. In response of the growing demand for the greater travel facilities, Haryana tourism began investing in highway services in 1970s. These include the establishment of motels and hotels along with the major highway to provide a comfortable resting place for travelers. Now, the modernization and expansion part. Over the years, Haryana has modernized its highway services by introducing various amenities such as clean eating places, rest areas, hygiene food counters. The introduction of the highway catering service and fast food counters they have significantly improved by the quality of services available to the travelers. Now, economic impact. The development of the highway service and not only to develop the economy, it only enhance the travel experience, but also the boosted to the local economy. Local people are providing to the service to the tourists. The establishment of motels, restaurant, and recreational facility along highways has created job and stimulated economic growth in the region. Now, tourism promotion. Haryana tourism has strategically focused on promoting vacation spots within the easy reach to Delhi, such as Damdama, Sohana, and other spots for this thing. In summary, the backdrop of highway service in Haryana is characteristic by the historical commitment to road maintenance, the strategic investment in tourism infrastructure, and focus of the enhance the travel experience, all of which have contributed to the region's economic development and tourism growth. Only one factor, highway development. Now we are coming to the last topic, heritage, the 31. When we are talking to the heritage hotels, we just heritage hotels, we're talking to what is heritage actually. What do you mean about the heritage? It is inherited from past to present. Now, let us see. The heritage refers to the legacy of physical artifacts and intangible attributes of a group or society inherited from past to present or past to generation for this thing. It encompasses cultural tradition, monuments, languages, practices are passed down through the time, reflecting the history and identity of a community. In the Indian context, heritage can be categorized into two main types, into the intangible and tangible heritage. Now, tangible heritage we are given to the monuments, Taj Mahal, Hampi, traditional crafts. These are the handicrafts for this. Now, heritage hotels. Our business is the heritage hotel. What is that? Many former palaces and havelis have been converted into heritage hotels, such as Umaid Bhavan Palaces, Jodhpur Rambagh Palaces in Jaipur, and Lake Palace Hotel in Udaipur, Lakshmi Villa Palace in also Udaipur. These property preserve the architectural style and lifestyle of Indian royal past while providing a modern hospitality. Now, intangible heritage, this includes presentation, knowledge, skill, and community recognition, that festival, Diwali, Holi, etc. The traditional music, dance, already discussed about the culinary tradition for this thing. Indian cuisine with a rich tapestry of the flavors and techniques with the regional special like the biryani from Hyderabad, dhokla from Gujarat, and samosa from the North India. Each represents the local culture and history for this. Now, in summary, we can say heritage in India is a multifaceted concept that encompasses both tangible and intangible elements, reflecting the country's diverse history, cultural, and identity. The preservation and promotion of the heritage are crucial for maintaining the cultural fabric of Indian societies and for fostering tourism. As seen in the initiative like the Heritage Hotel scheme, which aim to conserve the historical properties while providing a unique experience for the visitor in the past royal time. Now, what are the key objectives of the Heritage Hotel scheme? The key objective of the heritage hotels is the promotion of the tourism because the scheme aims to enhance the tourism in India by providing unique experience at the past time at the royal to the heritage hotel that reflect the traditional lifestyle of the architecture of the region. If you're staying in Maharaja Palace Hotel, then you think you're the Maharaja at that particular time. So this is the memorable part, this thing. This particularly attractive to the tourism, interest, cultural and historical experience. Preservation of the cultural heritage. One of the primary goals is to conserve and maintain the Indian monumental heritage including palaces, havelis, and other historical properties. By converting these properties to hotel, scheme help prevent their decay and loss. This is, if you are in nowadays, you cannot maintain to that type of haveli for the one families for that. So it is better to convert it to the hotel for there to prevent the decay and loss. Now, economic development. This scheme is designed to generate the economic activity in employments, especially in lesser developed areas where many heritage properties are located. These contribute to the local economies and support the community development, now attracting the high spending tourists. The Heritage Hotel Scheme target the high budget tourists particularly from the countries like USA, Europe, Japan, etc., who are fascinated by royal lifestyle of Indian past. They align with the broader tourism policy objective and attract the high spending visitor. Encouragement of private investment by providing incentive such tax exemption if they are investing their money if they are not get any benefit so they will not invest the money for this thing so government will tax exemption for that and also for an attribute to the foreign exchange earning the scheme encourage the private owner to invest in the restoration and operation heritage property as a hotel. Now, maintaining the traditional ambience. The scheme emphasizes the heritage hotels should retain the traditional lifestyle and architectural integrity of the properties, ensuring that any modification or the improvement are in keeping with their historical significance. Overall, the heritage hotel scheme seeks to create sustainable model as well as the benefit to the tourism and benefit the tourism like the preserve the cultural heritage, stimulate local economies while providing visitor with authentic experience. You are developing through this, you are giving to the multifaceted activities for the both seller and buyer also in context of the state, local and country's perspective. How has the Heritage Hotel project contributed to the preservation of India's culture? The restoration of the historical properties for the project encourages historical properties for this thing. Conservation of traditional architecture for the already discussed about that. Now promotion of the cultural practice. Heritage Hotel open showcase the local tradition that the craft cuisine provided guests with the immersive experience for this thing economic incentive for preservation. The person who are investing their money, they will also given some incentive in the form of tax exemption. Now, community engagement and employment by generating the employment opportunity, local community heritage hotel help to sustain the traditional crafts like this thing and awareness and education. Heritage hotels serve as a platform to educating visitors about Indian history and culture by providing information about the historical significance of the properties and the region. These hotels help raise the awareness about the importance of the preserving cultural heritage. However, now tourism as a conservation tool, the influx of the tourist, the arrival of the tourist to the heritage hotel create a financial incentive for the ongoing preservation of the site. As more visitors come to the experience the evening offering of the heritage hotel, there is a greater impetus of the owners and the local government to invest in the conservation effort. In summary, the heritage hotel project play a crucial role in preserving India's cultural heritage by restoring historical properties, maintaining traditional architecture, promoting local culture, providing economic incentive for conservation. So these are the benefits for them. These initiative not only promote or not only protect the valuable heritage site, but also enriches the tourism experience for the visitors. Can you provide any overview of the guidelines of classify the heritage hotel? The guideline, the definition, heritage hotel are defined running hotels located in the places such as castle, fort, havelis, or residence that were built prior to 1950s. We consider about the 90s, which was built before prior to 1950s. These classification emphasize the historical significance of the properties. The general feature, the architecture feature of the hotel must reflect the distinct qualities and traditional ambience of the original structure. The adequate parking space of the guest vehicles should be provided. Public rooms and guest area must be well maintained and equipped with the quality furnishing that align with the traditional lifestyle of the region. Guest rooms should be clean, spacious, equipped with modern facility, include attractive bathroom with the essential amenities like this one. Now, conservation. The architecture of the heritage properties should not be altered in a way that compromises their historical significance. Any extension of the improvement must be keeping with the traditional lifestyle. The hotel must maintain a professional operation while preserving. The quality of standard, heritage hotels are expected to provide a high quality of services, ambience and cuisine, meeting the minimum standard equivalent to that of the four-star hotel category services for that. These staff to room ratios should be appropriate to ensure the educate the services level of the guest. Now, facilities and amenities. Essential facilities such as telephone services for the medical assistant for arrangement, oil appointment lobbies, lounge should be available. The interior should be, it is as far as the four-star category for this thing. Cultural representation, heritage hotels should present a distinct and authentic representation of the local culture and lifestyle. This is the beauty and the differentiate to hotel. These guidelines aim to create a framework that not only preserves the historical and cultural significance of the heritage hotel property, but also ensures that provide a high standard of hospitality to the guest. Thank you, everyone. Is there any questions, observation?
No, sir. No question, sir.
Hello,
Okay. No, sir. Thank you, sir.
hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. You are
Yes, sir.
audible.
Hello,
Yes, sir.
hello. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Hello.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Hello,
Yes, sir.
am I
Thank you, sir.
audible?
Thank you. You are audible.
Okay, now I'm completed this thing, 7 and
Yes.
8. And Monday I will discuss about the general concept of that. Yeah, and also discussing of the question answer. All the
Okay, sir.
block 1 to 8. So Monday is the
Okay.
free for this thing. Just you learn something about that and also study carefully. Is there
Okay,
any
sir.
question for that?
No, sir. No question, sir.
Hello. Okay.
Sir, you will forward these details PDF, na?
PPT.
PPT.
PPT, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
At night I will provide this thing. After reaching to my
Okay.
home, then I will provide you. 1 to 4 I have already sent, no?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
1 to 3
Already
you
sent.
have said. 1 to
1
3
to
you
3,
have
no?
said. 4 to
Acha.
4 to 8 is
4
pending.
to, 4 to 8 I will send you.
Yeah.
When yeah, at night I will also send you. Okay. Okay.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so
Thank you,
much,
Most
sir.
sir.
welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. Good night, everyone.
Yes, sir. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.